Hello everybody! Today we are back with the Tasty Planet Forever. Stand down.
Anyway.
we're back with the Tasty Planet Forever playing as this shark that looks extremely non-threatening, to be honest.
What's that name? Is it...
Jonathan?
That looks like an age is the second. It looked... First time I look, every time, it looks like it says Cloige. Like George. George.
Where does it say Cloige? Wait, what?
No, but it's like... It's... Because it looks... right? Cloige.
Challenge!
Challenge! Is that what it is?
Yeah, we haven't unlocked it anywhere yet.
I thought those
but I'm
were
pretty
all
sure
names
it's
of
challenge.
the characters.
This one.
I thought this one was called George. So I was like, oh, the shark must be Cloige.
I'm tired. Okay, so this one is Cloige. This one is Cloige. Here we have Cloige. Here we have Cloige, and we have Cloige.
I'm not sorry anymore.
We should do the next YouTube intro like, hello guys, welcome back to the Cloige game. Can we still change the stream name to be Playing with Cloige?
I'm gonna try. I believe you can do that with OBS. Let me...
I'm pretty sure if you do that the stream will end and start a new one.
No, that's on Twitch. I believe if you do it on OBS. Like, I've never had that it doesn't do it right. What was it?
Okay, oh my god.
Cloige.
Cloige game. Cloige game.
Hey.
The Cloige game.
The Cloige game. See it? It worked. I know something.
It did work.
It did do that. And I fixed the banners because before my name was under Ocean's side of the screen and Ocean's was under mine.
Actually, is it fixed? Am I not WASD, which means that you will be this side because this is mouse, or this mouse? What? What side is mouse?
I fixed it, so it should be right.
Okay, it should be right.
Else,
my eyes actually hurt.
Let's just try.
from the laugh. Okay, fish to fry. Okay. Who does who?
Do you do a good female voice?
I mean, I am a female. Fuck my. I currently am having voice cracks. I cannot do a theme.
Well, I guess we're both gonna do the guy then.
I'll just do my best female voice. Eat from fire.
What?
Eat from fire.
I
am gonna mute myself real quick to do my female voice real quick.
You practice for a bit, and then I'll actually start the Pacific Northwest 1956. Using the latest in shark killing tech, we virtually eradicated the basking shark from this region. These villains of the sea will torment us no more. Yay!
Torment you? Okay, I can do it. Torment you? Have they ever attacked anyone?
No.
Don't they only eat plankton?
True.
So why are we killing them?
Well, they get stuck in our fish nets and cost us money.
Oh wait, that's her too. You've only what? Why did I say? I'm just gonna continue with that. You've only brought an entire species to the brink of extinction to save on fishing gear.
Of course, they're just sharks, basking and leering. We've destroyed thousands of them already. I'd be surprised if there were any left.
Fun fact, this one is called Cloige.
That's not a fun fact, that's an obvious little fact.
Stain, you did it wrong. I am on the left and you are on the right.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to fix that right now.
Yeah.
Irreciprocably. No, that's irrevocably. Words! How was it? Like one of those snips where you end up in a thumbs up, but nobody can see that because we don't.
No, but I did do a thumbs up, by the way.
There we go.
It's like, yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I liked the moment where it was Stenocean as one word.
We
That
are
was
one
funny.
word. I'm pretty sure you knew that already, but
I mean, yeah,
I
but
guess you did not.
I did. I just ignored it my entire life.
Damn. Just like Clord.
Also, these are anchovies, right?
Anchovies.
Yeah, like anchovies, whatever they're called.
Anchovies.
Yeah. And show these nuts.
And show these nuts to the nearest policeman. It's mean. You ate all the fish.
These games really are just ocean eats all the fish before Stin can. Also,
Yeah,
are these jellyfish? Are these... Yeah, they're jellyfish. The underside hurts you.
Once they're inside my stomach, they'll be belly fish.
And once they come out, they'll be barely fish. Haha, I made a duck drown. Out of context, it would be very... But I also saved it after. Like, before it died, don't worry. Oh damn, I found a secret area.
You killed it, but then you saved it, but then you killed it.
No, I pushed it entirely underwater, but then I saved it from drowning.
There's more to the world.
Yeah, but everything is gone here already.
You smeeked.
I ate all the sea cucumber. I can eat the belly fish.
Talking about you smeeked. Damn it, you steal all of my...
I do. This is the fish levels. I will win these because I eat all the fish. Contrary to real life, where I do not actually eat any kind of fish.
Yes. But talking about you smeeked. Today I was thinking, like, how do I, make it quite clear that I'm Dutch without saying that I'm Dutch? And it was quintessentially just the fact that I take stairs 2 steps at a time. That's just what's your how do I know you're actually Dutch and not German or something?
Very simple.
Simple.
I need to think of it.
It's very
because
simple.
I'm not really
think of it.
I am luckily not really tall. I do not have that much of a Dutch accent, but
yeah, when speaking English, you mean yeah.
Like if I want to, I can sound very Dutch.
Yeah, if you want to, it's very easy to have a very dumb Dutch accent. But it's
I hate Dutch, so I do not. Because that would be me making myself very verdrietig.
But I just love, every now and again when people are not just catch them off guard with that, yes.
Oh yeah.
Speaking English.
Yeah. Also, now you are eating all the jellyfish, but they're not actual fish,
yes.
So it's
because they're not fish. They do not apply to my weakness.
Yeah, they are actually crustaceans. No, they're not crustaceans.
Rusty crab.
They are crazy.
Huh.
They are cringe.
We are
Can you stop
cringy.
throwing
I am
jellyfish
not.
at me?
I will not stop it. I will murder you. Forever. With Jorge. No, wait, Cloige.
How did we still get that good of a
Because I
score?
did so well. So, yeah.
Where am I going?
I don't know, you're going there.
Where? Where are you?
I ate one. Oh.
I ate one too.
Oh.
You're supposed to eat the little. I almost said a.
Bob.
No, these
These
aren't clownfish. They're or Nemos, as usually people call them. These look a lot more like. They move too fast for me to see well, but
they're more like acrobat fish.
Yeah. Now, I actually don't know what kind of fish they are, if they're even based on a real fish.
They look more like hippos. What?
They look like hippos.
You ash.
Also, I don't like when you're just going by, and then one of those big yellow fish just pops out and just smacks you for
then
no
don't
reason.
go as by. Go a little less by.
I am less by him.
By him.
By him, I barely know him.
Damn. You've really got me very good there.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm grieving now. So good you got me.
Why did you just eat my fish? That's not what you're supposed to do. I'm supposed to eat the fish,
I'm not
so you
eating
cannot.
your fish.
I never said you're eating your fish.
Also didn't. I was gonna say I did though, but I didn't. I said I wasn't eating your fish.
Your fish with a capital or without it?
With a capital.
Yeah, so that's what I said too.
Mm-hmm.
Bellyfish.
My
brain just completely died when I went straight through something that I believed was foreground, but it was actually background.
Then believe in the right things.
Also, the curse of the fish doesn't work anymore, and I'm very sad.
What, the curse that you take all the fish?
Yeah.
He shot a duck!
Also, I would like to talk about my new hyper obsession of this week. There's actually two of them this week. One of them being chess. I have been really enjoying chess the last couple of days. So I am looking to become a grandmaster by tomorrow. And my other hyper obsession is Beyblades.
I might still actually have some in my drawer somewhere.
I'm honestly thinking of buying Beyblades. I've never owned a Beyblade myself. I've played with them that were owned by others, but I've never owned one myself.
I've only owned the others.
Buying them. Yeah, my little slaves in the basement. They own some Beyblades, but I don't.
They own some Beyblades money. see what they did there.
Also, what kind of shark? This was a basking shark, right?
It was. according to them. You're gonna debunk that in a few seconds, I'm sure. But I'm not so shark knowledge. Smart shark. I'm not so smart shark. I'm dumb shark. That's a whale.
No. Well, depends what you see as a whale.
A whale.
Did you mean the ones we control?
I mean the whale.
Oh, you mean this? You mean the blue hunchback whales?
I mean the whale.
By the way, that's one thing I kind of remember from this game, and that's that the whales have semi-normal behavior. Like, I'm pretty sure... I'm not 100% sure, but I kind of remember that some of the whales in this game, they go, like, from the bottom all the way to the top to catch air and then go down again.
Mm-hmm.
I remember being happy that that's how it works, because that's how it works in real life, too. Whales go up to get the air.
Whales breathing was such a hit in this video game that they did it in real life, too.
Yeah. Also, imagine if there was like a bird that kind of like evolved to be similar to how whales and dolphins, etc. are. Like, they live entirely underwater, but they just come above water to get air. And I had that like thought while working at the zoo, and I was like, damn, that would be an interesting animal.
So you're saying that mammals that evolved to live underwater are not as interesting as if it would have been birds.
No. Well, actually, yeah, because mammals are like they're one step closer to underwater, because they didn't evolve to go first onto land and then into the sky mainly. But it is still cool with mammals. I never said that that's not
actually, I'm going to look that up real quick. Because I think
now that you say so, I might not.
There should be a science table in my science book, which I still have because I love science.
By the way, to debunk that these are not basking sharks, they lack one very normal thing that people know about basking sharks.
Baskets.
That is that they are mainly mouth.
These are pretty mouth if you compare to.
I mean, these are
if you compare
pretty
them to
mouth.
like the otters.
I mean, yeah, they have decently sized mouths, but like, first of all, the only thing that really is accurate is the tail, I'm pretty sure, and the fact that the mouth is big. But for the rest, I'm gonna Google to make sure. Yeah, basking sharks have more gills, and they have more flippers.
We're both doing science right now.
Yeah, we are, and the color is semi-accurate. Accurate enough. The shape is absolute bad, though. But
this table doesn't quite give me the information that I wish to achieve.
I mean,
I don't know if there's any table in my book that's close enough to the actual, like, because there's one about like mammals and.
Oh wait, but birds are like more related to reptiles, right?
I don't know. I'm trying to look that up.
I'm pretty sure, because like most birds.
I don't think it's in my science book, Sag.
Oh, let's continue.
Right. I'm always
even though I would very much enjoy to just have a full science stream. We probably should do that during a full science stream.
Yeah.
which could be a lot of fun.
I
Though.
thought at first I was like, "Oh God, we don't eat the oil," and you were like eating oil. And I was like, "Oh God!" But then I realized it was just the ships, which.
Yeah. I keep thinking that when I like get the pointer towards the oil, that I can eat the boats because they have like a dark red, and for some reason the oil like pointer is very dark red. My brain is like, "Ooh, I can eat the ship," and then I go to the ship and I get rammed and take damage.
Du schmicht.
Also, how does the oil function like this? Is this like a thing that could really happen? Like, oil just comes out as a ball, and
I mean,
when it comes out, it is
hydrophobos.
Yeah.
So it would
but
like
shouldn't it
not make
just become like a puddle, kind of on top of the water, and not stay as a ball?
This would require incredible superficial tension, which oil doesn't necessarily have that much, you know.
Like underwater, it is semi-accurate, I'm pretty sure, but above water, it's just not.
Though I don't know.
Once it hits the surface,
but this seems to be crude oil, and I don't technically know if that's like lighter than water, because it could also be heavier than water, which would mean that it would go underneath the water. And some people are getting. Some people would say, if you say like crude oil, like heavy, no, it's a material, so it would be dense. Go eat yourself. Heavy is understandable enough, and it makes much more sense to just use that like that. Du schmicht.
This is a fun level, I remember, because this one we have to race in. And I have a head start because you went the wrong way and then fucked up, while I only fucked up.
No, I just fucked up twice. Like, I did...
Oh,
I was kind of like exploring, but then you were just... I'm just gonna...
I am eating all the...
What about
I am eating all the fish.
What about I play the shark sax this time? Oh.
Too late.
What do sharks play?
Monopoly.
That's not an instrument. I know my music, and that's not an instrument.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise on an instrument.
Going upstairs.
Unfortunately, I don't have mayonnaise as an instrument on my keyboard. What about...
You should add mayonnaise to your keyboard.
I wish I could. I wish I had like a keyboard that I could actually like program and I could put Ableton on
that
the
would
keyboard.
Be cool, yeah.
But I can't.
Oh damn. I am eating anchovies.
Num num num. Shark. I eat the shark.
Why are you eating cannibalism?
Do you think sharks play shark strings? Damn it, I am
eat.
I have been, no, I eat the trees.
you just jumped, But honestly, I would say that sharks play like some scary sounding instrument. I don't know what a scary sounding instrument is.
What about...
I'd say they just play every instrument, but they only play the Jaws theme.
That's...
They just like play the Jaws theme on harp or on drums or on the vibra slap.
I don't really know what the Jaws theme is, honestly. I've seen it, but I don't remember the theme. Because it's not that scary for us. We've heard of sharks.
No.
It's like, I know, like...
Also, I don't know if it's copyrighted, so don't do more than that. That can still be the first part of for release, so...
That's Not what a shark would play, but that's...
No.
What would
This is
chords
already the
play?
last. Clarinet. Clarinet.
Clarinet. I like the idea. I happen to have it. That's not how keyboards work. They have clarinets because they're pretty common instruments. But
and they don't have like
clarinets.
They don't have uncommon. Does it have a fibrous flap?
You bet it actually does. Where is it?
Really?
Where is it?
Damn!
It has a bunch of drum kits, so I don't know how many vibroslaps it has, but it has vibroslap.
If you guys don't know, vibroslap is one of my favorite instruments.
Yeah, it's an artificial
because-
quijada.
Yeah. And
It is.
Quijada is a donkey's jawbone.
Yep.
Which
But
is
it's-
mainly why I like the vibroslap.
It's an instrument that is a donkey's jawbone. So,
Yeah.
like a
And
vibroslap
it's also
isn't
just-
an artificial donkey's jawbone, but it is
No.
the instrument, an artificial version of the instrument that is a donkey's jawbone.
It
All
replicates
the
the
same
same sound, but it doesn't give the same function to a donkey.
Yeah. You
A
could
donkey would
use
not-
your vibroslap to like transport things like humans,
Yeah.
more humans.
Or well, you also couldn't use it to have a donkey eat shit.
Yeah.
And trust me, they do.
Eat shit.
Yeah.
Did the donkeys eat shit?
I don't know, they also sleep in the donkey juice trademark.
The otter just killed the human. I threw an otter on a human, and then the human.
Really?
Yeah. I think
I mean-
what happened was the other human shot him, but it looked.
But it looked like the otter
Yeah.
killed it.
It looked like it was
I've-
ottermicide.
I've never been bitten by one of our otters, but I could confirm that it does not feel good. Just like without even having to have been bitten by them, because I've seen how they bite into meat,
Yeah.
which humans are made of.
Did I just hear a quijada in the, or like a vibroslap probably in the music?
I don't know. I'm hearing a kazoo.
Yeah, no, that's not what I. Like,
I'm now gonna listen for it.
I know the difference between a kazoo and a vibroslap.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying that I do hear a kazoo.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a
but-
vibroslap.
Didn't hear it again. Also, I just got stuck on a random log for a while, and now I'm far behind.
I think it should almost be. No. No.
That was a symbol.
Yeah, I
Or
get
a
the
hi-hat,
difference
whatever.
between a symbol and a
No, I am just stating it for myself.
Wait, what?
You are the music.
I am the epiphany of music. No, it's a longer loop. That's mean. There's so many
Yeah.
games that just have like if you listen for 4 seconds, you can hear again if there is indeed a vibroslap. This game has just too good music.
Yeah.
In my unprofessional, because I don't earn any money with it opinion, which is what a lot of people get wrong about the word professional because they just don't think
I
about how to
really-
use it.
I really should just pay you like $5 for a song once, and then you can say you're a professional.
That would be awesome. Or should I say, Jossum? That's a clarinet.
Yeah, I was very confused about why your computer was suddenly crashing from your pun. I was like, why is your the pun wasn't that bad.
It was. I didn't hear the pun actually, but it was probably that bad. Let's be honest.
You literally made a pun.
Oh, what did I say then?
Jawsome.
Oh yeah, it was that bad.
your computer would have crashed if it would have been understandable if it crashed.
Did you eat the houses again?
Did you eat the houses again? I told you.
You know what? Just to be fun, I'm gonna stay here on land and have you fight the submarine for a bit.
It's gone.
Hello.
I'll really fight the submarine while I play some Clark.
You mean eat the submarine and win?
Oh damn it! I didn't know how to play clarinet either. Well, I do know, but not very good at it.
My brain was very confused for a second because I thought it had 6 feet. I thought it had like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it still had legs behind that.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Anyway, it's time to play with Forge.
No, this is clear. No, we already have that.
It's Forge because it's a fox. Is it a fox? It's something.
No, it's a dingo. It's Cloige.
Yeah.
Are we just gonna rename it to the Cloige? No, let's not. Welcome to the land.
What do dingoes play? I don't know why, but I really think they should play bassoon.
What's that called?
I don't know why.
It is accurate.
Australia, a land overrun by invasives. Or should it be in Australian? Do I be racist or do I not be racist?
Do it again with Australian.
Australia, a land overrun by invasive species. Devastating creatures such as rabbits, feral cats, camels. Yes, camels. And let's not forget the cane toad. Brought over in an ill-fated attempt to control sugarcane pests. That doesn't sound like a thing that would create a pest. Then again, it also does because it's alive.
Yeah.
They turn out to be even bigger pests. Local dingo researchers have been working on a solution to the invasive animal problem. Over the years, selective breeding and genetic modification have produced a dingo with a taste for invasive species. Nom, 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 nom. This is the dingo's time to shine and make things right. We hope.
Okay, one thing I really don't like about this is that they did not at all name the emu, which was a huge pest within Australia. They even lost a war against it.
Oh, I've heard that.
They basically they sent out. There was a pest of emus which were trampling and eating all the crops. And the farmers of Australia decided to be like, hey, yo, government, we can't feed the people anymore. You gotta do something, otherwise we'll starve and shit. So the government was like, okay, we'll put a large bounty for every single emu you kill. So every emu someone killed, the people would get like a large sum of money for it.
No.
But the problem was the emus were with too many, and they have too good of tactics, and they just kind of avoided the people, and basically none got killed.
I thought it would be one of those cases where people started breeding them so that they could kill more, so that they could earn more money.
No, that's not it. That would have been smart. Well, actually, no, because the farmers were like, basically it was either kill emus or starve to death. So people weren't gonna breed them so they could starve to death even more.
You never know. If it would be the US, then
they would, but this is not the US.
That would be very mean to compare it to, because people all over the world who have qualities. And then there's the president of China.
But basically, they still couldn't kill all the emus. So then they were like, okay, this is a real problem. We gotta use the military. So the military started killing the emus.
I was actually gonna make a joke, like, at the start, like, so they whipped out the Anzacs again. But they did.
So, they actually did ask the military, and the emus won. Because, a bunch of emus did get killed, but basically, the military ran out of ammunition and gas, and basically they were just not able to fight back anymore because there were too many emus and not enough bullets.
And then the emus encircled them with their spears.
Yeah, and ate them.
They didn't say anything more than that because they can't even speak in the first place. But it's still pretty impressive.
True. But yeah. So basically, emus are the only animal that have ever won a war against a large human military, army of an entire country.
Other than humans.
Yeah, wild animals, I should say.
So what about house cats?
I mean, humans... House cats kind of won, but humans just pretend like they didn't.
I mean,
humans don't want to admit.
You do gotta realize that it's. I mean, there has never been an official war declared from the human side, and they are domesticated animals. You just said wild animals, so.
True. I mean, are they domesticated?
Yeah, I believe they technically are, but they're kind of also, in reality, they're just lazy. Which is just like me.
I would more say that humans are the domestic animal for the house cat instead of the other way around. But
a cat can't decide to buy itself a human. It still sounds wrong that like people buy cats because they're living things.
True.
But at least you.
But like at the same time, giving away a living thing sounds even worse.
Yeah. But also no.
Like, just getting rid of any living thing, it just sounds bad. Like selling it or...
But it sounds worse to, like, buy it if you're thinking, like, compared to, like, giving it away. If you think about the fact that in the case of buying, you're actually attaching a monetary value to it, which is very human. And also very horrible.
Yeah. But like it's a weird thing that humans do, Yeah.
So many things that humans do are weird things that humans do.
Like a lot of things I understand why you can buy them with money, but at the same time, it does also make sense because we do also pay for dead animals, as in meat for food.
Yeah, that's also. In fact, we make a whole lot of animals just to kill them again, which is pretty brutal.
Humans are just a weird species, to be honest.
Yeah, you know what the funny part is? What? When you said, like, a lot of things that you can buy, like, make sense, I get that or something. Right at that moment, in my mind, like, came the...
Slaves?
No.
Oh.
Those make
Also, these boomerangs don't do shit. These boomerangs, they're
don't
very
come
bad.
Back, do they?
They don't even travel in a curved path. Yeah. They literally just go forwards.
Maybe they just go around the entire Earth and then... Anyway.
Oh, yeah, true.
Anyway, I was... Like, at that moment, like, my mind summoned... You know the ad? Like, I don't know if that still exists or when it did exist. But, like, the ad of, like, Japan where, like, you could buy used women's panties to smell. Or something like that. Yeah, that's not one of those, like... Sure, that some people might want to smell that. Probably.
I mean, you're saying it as if it doesn't still happen. Like,
No.
you can buy used panties on a lot of...
I literally said, I don't know if it's still a thing. Or, well,
it is.
literally
it
said
is.
something that has such a meaning to it.
It very much still is.
Yeah, that's one of those things. Like, because if you're talking about slaves, it's a horrible thing. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that you understand why you would sell slaves.
I understand why you... I understand why you buy used panties too.
I've seen humans do things for sex, and I understand it, but I genuinely can't wrap my head around the actual, happening thing there. It's just, why do people want to smell it? I don't get it. Maybe that's just me. Probably that's just me.
Yeah. Also, to get back, we should eat gray horses or donkeys, or... I can't recognize them from the top down. These look like either buffaloes or oxes or some sort of bovine, and rabbits. We should not eat platypus. I'm pretty sure this is a koala, and that's, I think, a wombat.
Maybe it's Batman. Don't eat Batman.
Oh god, I actually have to be very careful. So, we eat the rabbits.
I just realized what that entails.
Yeah, I also did. We cannot eat half of these animals, and we have to remember which
Is
are
it
which.
exactly half of them, though? Wait, were platypuses? They were indigenous,
they are from
right?
here. You cannot eat them.
I'm
just like these way too... Either these are very, very small, like oxes or something, or, and with it the donkeys or horses or whatever they are, or these wombats are way too big.
Or maybe you're just...
Shit, I ate a platypus. Fuck, I ate another.
Well, it doesn't actually, show the, you can eat this lines around things that you aren't supposed to eat.
No, but sometimes they're, in the way.
Yeah, I get that you eat them. I've also eaten several. But I just realized that's a useful thing to see.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, those wombats were way too big, man. They were way out of proportion.
Mm-hmm. That's way out of line, bro.
Also, I really don't know anymore what those animals are, those with the long horns, because they make sheep sounds.
Are they longhorn sheep?
I honestly don't know if those exist.
Maybe it's longhorn goats or something, but I believe there is something somewhat like that.
There definitely is. There is longhorn cows, but they don't, or bulls or whatever. There are some bovine, but they don't make a meh sound.
I think they do, though. You're wrong. They are clearly sheep cows. Otherwise, they wouldn't be called longhorn, which, if you've paid attention, horns are something that animals have, and sheep are animals.
I mean, no, cars also have horns.
But it's not a car. The cow is not a car.
How do you know that for sure?
Because the government wouldn't do that. They only use birds.
True. They only... Imagine a world where they use cars to replicate cows.
Yes. I would love to imagine that, but unfortunately, it doesn't make any sense what you just said. They're dune buggies. I love dune buggies for no reason.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, either this level has dune buggies, or there are some fun glitches, and sadly it's the first. Not that I have anything against dune buggies, they're really cool, but be honest, it would have been really cool if there was just a level that had a glitch as a gimmick, or what seems like a glitch.
There's maybe some levels. I was going to say definitely, but I'm not quite sure on that. As per usual with games. I am eating all the fish that are fish. Just like with the whales, they weren't fish, so I was able to eat all of them.
Yeah.
That's really just the thesis of my life.
That reminds me of one day I really want to make just a very simple, like, physics-based 3D game that's made for speedrunning and also for
Damn it.
using glitches that seem like glitches, but they're actually intended.
I'm going to apply some sneaky tactics.
AK going the opposite way of me.
No. That wouldn't be incredibly sneaky, because then we just both have food, and I'd still have pretty similar chance to be not win.
I mean, I'm okay.
But
Now you can
I
actually
way upped the DPI of my mouse. I believe it's
I could also
2 times or 3 times as much with the funny buttons, which people on YouTube don't. I bet you wish you could play the Dingo Bassoon right now.
But you just did instead of this.
What?
Like, instead of you did this speed instead of this speed.
I had this speed. Now I have this speed.
This speed. Oh damn, that's more than I have actually.
It's a lot.
My speed is. My fastest is this.
I don't know why I haven't thought about upping my DPI yet, but that's just.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually do anything, but.
It's it helps me not have to reposition my mouse and fly around with it. It doesn't make me move faster, but it
no.
It makes it more continuous.
I was like, if your DPI actually increases your speed, I would be very confused about why they made it like that.
I don't think they would have technically decided, you know what, if they put their mouse on very high speed, then we're going to give them the profit of getting extra fast. I don't think that's a decision they would make. Even if they would want to, it's just, no.
I mean, it's not something that can happen unintentionally in this game, but...
What?
It's not something that can happen unintentionally in this specific game. So, if it would happen in this game, then they did it deliberately. They chose to have that as a feature.
I don't get how that... Huh?
Because, the speed is just based on, not the speed of your mouse.
No, but it's if your mouse is, very, stays very close, then it's slower. If it goes further away, then it's faster, so... It's not a weird thought or anything.
No, but, there is a max speed, and they would either have to have that max speed be basically infinite, or they, yeah.
I think mathematically you'd run into technically a bit of a limit, but I don't.
I mean, yeah, but
it's an actual, if they wouldn't put in the hard code in the limit, then I don't see why there would still be an actual limit. Anyway.
Yeah, my brain just is crashing.
Yeah, sorry.
Also,
sorry for the people.
Why are these helicopters? Why are these helicopters shooting? Oh, those are the camels. They're the invasive species
anyway,
too.
But sorry for people that didn't want to hear that whole everything. I've recently started an ICT thing, studying ICT stuff, and
I think it's just IT in English.
I mean, internet and communications technologies.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the
Like,
T isn't
yeah.
actually pronounced in English.
So
Also,
it's
for some
IC
reason-
is what you're saying.
I mean, the C isn't pronounced. Also, for some reason,
Not all.
my character is making random turns when I'm not pressing anything sometimes.
I'm not doing that. I don't have a controller connected or anything. Damn it, I'll just play the fox pursuing it. It's not a fox, I mean... I almost made the mistake
Dinger.
before, but dingus. Anyway.
Wow.
Harry Dingo is his day. Dingus.
Also,
Is that
I'm
the
still
last
kind of like...
dingus?
Yeah.
Ah,
Also, it's kind of weird how, like, during the level, Stin controls with the mouse, and then the level ends, and I take over the mouse to
Yeah.
select the new levels. Stin can play the next level with mouse again.
It's just how it naturally went. It just happened like that from the first time, and we didn't discuss it or anything. It was just...
Well, I'm pretty sure it's because usually when I have control of the mouse, you are usually like player 2 or something like that, which means that I just naturally take over the mouse then. So. I'm sorry, my stepdad just came in and is doing like, I don't know, he did like that thing when you're pretending to slit someone's throat, I'm pretty sure. Either that or he did the cross on his chest that religious people sometimes do. Either way, I'm very confused, and he's gone now, but he did like something with spiky hair and headphones, and then the cross, or either slitting someone's throat. I have no idea.
Spiky hair?
Yeah, I have no idea. He did like spikes on his head, like 3 of them, like either a crown or spikes, spiky hair. I have no idea. He did the thing with. I have actually no idea what he was trying to do at all.
It's the... Oh, I think I might know what that's about. Because, 1, I listen to the news and watch the news. And 2, I've become better at the cryptical because...
I think I know now too because you said you watched the news.
The news... have I got news for you? And I guess that's the message that Her Majesty
the Queen
has...
Yeah.
Or, like, is going to. Last time I heard it was, like, going to pass away, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we
genuinely.
already discussed that at dinner today, so she probably has passed now.
Yeah.
Since I don't know why he'd be repeating it.
Should we do a minute of silence?
I'll first check if it's true. Like, if we interpreted it right.
Yeah.
And we should not do it during the level.
There's
Then
music during the level. Is there music outside of the...
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, should I do like the trumpet, the trumpet thing of like doo doo?
Yeah.
Doo.
Yeah. But like if we do it during the level, we might get a lower score, which means we'll have to do it again to actually get a decent score.
The game doesn't listen to our voices. We can still play the game.
I cannot do that very well.
Listen to what?
I cannot be like
silent.
In this specific like case when I'm streaming. I cannot very well be silent.
Yeah, I get that. I always talk to myself, which is.
I don't usually talk to myself during like gaming. Sometimes I do, but usually not.
The fact. Let me explain how much I talk to myself. Right, the fact that I talk to myself is the reason that I speak more British English than American English. And I speak American English with all of my friends and everything. But it's...
Yeah.
When I'm thinking, and like talking to myself, I speak British English.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
interesting,
let
isn't
me
it?
real quick double check if the news is true. Can you? Yep, it is true.
I don't know for certain if I... It's like... Oh god. Does that sound right? Like...
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, then now, minute of silence.
Yes. That was, I'm pretty sure, the whole minute.
I think that was 55 seconds.
Oh shit. 5 seconds not enough. Ah.
We tried our best and we
tried
dedicated
my
to
best.
it. We
Yeah.
went the whole minute.
Yeah.
There was just
Yeah.
some technical difficulty. Anyway.
But may she live in... may she rest in peace
Just rub it in.
after having lived longer than the universe itself.
Yeah. In the future, the polar ice caps have melted. Ecosystems
Yay.
are collapsing. But nature
Yay.
finds a way. The mutation has occurred. Fly, tiny penguin. Fly away. And take back the planet. He's gonna eat us all, isn't he? That's kind of the theme of the game, I guess. But
I'm gonna be honest. From my knowledge of animals, if a penguin would lay a green egg, it would probably get eaten by the other penguins.
But maybe it was very cool.
Actually, no, I'm pretty sure penguins are cannibalistic, but
yeah, I've heard that as well.
let me just
They're
check.
strange old birds.
I know penguins are very weird, as in very cursed.
They're like a soft version of like the bird version of platypuses.
Yeah. Okay, they do kidnap each other's kids.
Mm-hmm.
They abuse their children.
Didn't know that.
They do the forced stuff by ganging up on each other. They also like to do it with the dead ones. What else?
Now,
They can be polygamous, so that's cool, but I don't see anything about cannibalism.
because in the midst of all of that, what instrument did they play? I was thinking personally of just penguin piano, because penguin piano.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Actually, no. I would do something like both derpy, but at the same time very official and proper. Because they look very official and proper, and at the same time derpy.
I don't think it's quite what you mean, but I have something that is absolutely incredibly official, but also very funny sounding. It's the harpsichord. If I play like...
To be honest, I can see some penguins just running around waggling to that.
They are jazz. That is irrefutable. But otherwise, I don't know. It's not. I would not consider that a penguin-y sound. Honestly, do you think this is like the actual like penguin instrument, or is it just like something that happens to meet the criteria that you would cognitively put, even if you wouldn't like genuinely agree with it? You just agree because it meets the like cognitive standard.
I think it's definitely like penguin music, but not the penguin sound yet.
Okay. Do you think they do brass or woodwind or something?
Ooh,
I feel
they
like
could actually. I keep wondering: is there in English like just a word for the collective of all instruments that use air?
I don't know.
Like brass, woodwind.
I guess breath instruments or something.
No, because like there are a couple that don't use actual breath but use actual wind. So like wind chimes technically count.
So breath but not wind.
Well, no, just air in general.
Air instruments, I guess. I didn't. Do you want to hear anything better than air instruments? I ate all the fish.
You did.
Cups
AKA the cup.
Not fish.
But now I eat the brick.
But I eat
and
the
brick are fish.
Eat the flying mice.
Yeah, but they respawn. Bricks don't.
You don't know that.
I do. We're in like far future. Bricks are now a endangered species. They can only be like. They don't reproduce anymore.
I'm still not quite. Maybe. What about?
Maybe like a tuba.
Oh, that would make sense. I have one that definitely, totally is a real proposal and definitely, totally fits. Yeah. Because it just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Penguin organ. Sounds like you're eviscerating one. But you get what I mean.
I would enjoy the hot penguin organ more for these specific penguins.
Hot penguin?
Hot penguin organ.
Hot penguin organ. The hot... No, what would be the hot organ in the body? Heat?
No.
Am I just thinking about it wrong?
There is an instrument called the hot organ.
Oh, I don't have that on here at least. Maybe
I know because I've asked you to play it before and we searched through every single instrument and it wasn't there.
I didn't think it fits.
Maybe like a lower brass combined with some sort of piano, maybe?
How about
That sounds too elephant-like.
You never satisfied.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm trying my best here.
Let's do the next level though.
Maybe I just should take brass. That was technically called brass, but... No, wait, this is...
Stin, we can't eat anything.
You can.
I can't.
Toucan. What would toucans play, you think?
Oh, you have to push them into the containers.
Oh.
And everything you push away, you lose points from. And now we might have already lost because I pushed a couple of things off.
Where does it start? Brass. Is that? That is. No, that sounds.
Maybe a bit higher. Maybe just like a trumpet.
Damn it. It's so hard to do that left hand thing for some reason. It's super
Oh yeah,
common,
it
I
is.
think, but it's.
Yeah.
Well, I think the reason is that it's not like any key means that the next one is this one. It's just like because you have one and then one thing and then another and then the same thing again and then it's just confusing. Gravity of the situation.
Zero gravity. See, these are some of the more fun levels where you just have a little gimmick, like zero gravity, or sorting trash was pretty.
Yeah, that was fun.
Boring, but
yeah, it was. We just didn't get what to do because we didn't read.
True, but that made it more fun. Like otherwise, it's literally just push. That's it.
No, I thought it was pretty fun.
I personally would have liked it more if there was like stuff you could eat, and then stuff you had to push in, but you had to be a certain size to be able to push it in because of the weight or something. Just add a single extra element to it, which would be eating, which this whole game is about.
Yeah.
That's a raccoon! Hello, Trash Panda! Please! Raccoons are some of the best animals, to be honest.
They seem very cool, but I've never actually met any in real life, so I can't quite.
I mean, I've hugged one and pet it, and yeah. But like, then I'm talking about a very old raccoon that's very used to humans. Wild raccoons probably are a lot less cute and fun, and will probably try to bite you.
Yeah. But they're also kind of chads if you compare them to like some other animals.
True.
They're kind of just like, yeah, there's humans. So what? I'm just gonna be here. What are you gonna do? Sue me?
Yeah. Also, these like humanoids, I think they're like cyborgs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Me with a motorcycle.
I at the same time absolutely love the way they look, and and hate how they look.
That reminds me of like, have you ever played the video game Raze?
Raze?
R-A-Z-E. I don't know.
That was the way I expected it to be spelled for some reason. But no, I haven't.
No, yeah, well, I guess that's just a lacking in your youth, because anyway, enough with the horrible shit talking. What about it was a game where they had actually like people that kind of look like this?
I mean, I've seen more like games or shows and stuff where they have that, but
yeah, but there they also had it, and I just wanted to contribute something for once. You can
Raze
run
looks
away,
a lot.
but I run.
Also, I'm just gonna hide up here because I'm not fast enough anymore to get anything. But Raze, it looks a lot more recent than childhood. Oh wait, no, this is a character called Raze from Valorant, and I'm pretty sure... Are you talking about playing Valorant as a kid?
I've never played Valorant before.
Okay, that's what I expected. It's not your type of game.
I don't even know what kind of type of game it is. Or what type of game my type of game is.
true, but it's like a competitive game, and you do not like competitive games, right? Usually.
I like it when I'm beeping everybody in the ass.
Yeah.
But that's not like that. Very much depends on the game and how no life I it.
Yeah. But then, like, usually, eventually, you hit like a skill barrier. Well, where basically everyone is still better than you.
Yeah.
At least that's how it works with me.
Sounds like a skill barrier to me.
Yeah, skill issue.
Skill issue. Ah! Damn, so close. Yeah, it's so far. Wait, do you think instead of this, what if we have? Like, give me a second. What if we have? What if we?
Also, was Raise a Flash game?
Yeah. Does the Pinot sound better? If you compare,
A little bit.
this
A bit.
with this. Anyway, where is my jetpack?
Inside my
Inside my ape. That doesn't make it much
Hello.
better, but
Hello, raccoon.
oh, I can't.
So
eat
many
that.
raccoons.
I could not eat the raccoon. Barb.
Also, at my work, people always say I'm like a specific type of animal person, aka a bird person, which is really interesting to me because I do not have any qualification for any sort of animal I prefer over any others.
Except for birds, because they're great anyway.
No, but people think I enjoy birds a lot more than other animals, specifically because I enjoy the birds at our zoo more than most of the other animals.
I thought you were gonna make some kind of a horribly twisted joke out of this.
No. I also enjoy fucking...
Yeah, that was what I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah. No.
I know the birds, they just have some libido in them.
I really like the we don't have penguins, but...
Penguins are birds, they're close enough.
Yeah,
Like
but we
this.
don't have penguins. A sign of things to come, like me inside of a
Oh god.
So I'm just in case not finishing the words.
Yeah, that's probably gonna not help that much.
I mean, they don't know for sure what I was gonna say.
I think they can guess what you were going for.
Yeah, but they can't like officially say that I said something bad because I didn't actually fully say it.
Yeah, technically they couldn't, but
Yeah.
when has the government ever let you out of jail for technicalities? Me? Never.
Quite
I was
often,
never in there
actually.
For what? That was great comedic timing.
Yeah. It just took a second before you realized what I said. Like, I hate
No,
these
that was
things
the-
already.
It was the joke. I got what you said, but then I was like, let's just do the joke. See?
Then you shouldn't have revealed that.
Oh, damn it. Aw. Now we're not funny again.
No, we're not funny. We're too meta.
We're too funny to be funny.
Also, I do not like this level. There's just like motorcycles or flying
There's
hovercraft.
motorcycles, there are big cars, and there's these fucking flying penguins. What are we supposed to do with that? Hey?
No, but like I don't like that
God.
the like flying motorcycles just fly in a random direction, and then they always fly exactly where a car will be, so you just get hit by the cars and not fun.
Condition of the air.
It's not a hot day.
Oh
Oh
no.
god.
Oh, bless my...
Oh, this is gonna be like a maze kind of thing. You just have to follow the path of the movers.
Oh, horrid devil. Why doth thou do such to me?
The devil didn't do this, trust me. Ah, shit, I ate one.
If I could, I would reference, like, Five Finger Death Punch, but that's copyright. So we would explode physically.
I mean, you can reference it, but you can't actually do anything specifically with the melody, right?
I don't
you
know.
can't...
Technically, they can always find some kind of a loophole somewhere or something, probably.
I'm pretty sure you cannot copyright lyrics.
Can you not?
People have tried, but I'm pretty sure no one has actually succeeded in that.
Anyway, then I'll because it's like the part in, well, their very famous song, which it's for this one's their like probably their most famous song is actually an incredibly good song, which is usually with bands not like quite that way. It's just their most known song is like like
yeah,
but
Tally Hall also has a good famous song though.
I don't know which is their most famous song. Anyway, but yeah, Five Finger Death Punch have what's it called again?
Mark.
Mark. Oh, hi, Mark.
The Mark song.
They have the song about the veterans. And it has like the line, I spoke to God today. She said that she's ashamed. And I understood because I felt the same. I talked to the devil today, and he says he's not to blame. Where was I going again with this?
I have no idea. Just referencing the song.
Probably the fact that the devil doesn't seem like such a bad guy in this song, because he's like, it's not my fault. Why does everybody keep saying it's my fault?
Yeah.
And I mean, God is ashamed, so they're probably saying that God is like the one that's doing things wrong because you wouldn't so easily be ashamed otherwise.
The only reason I'm still alive is because the God is scared.
The only reason
No, because God doesn't want me and Satan is scared.
The only reason I'm still alive is because I haven't died yet.
The only reason I'm alive is because the police has not figured out my 20,000 accounts of criminal warfare. I don't know.
You are about to die.
The only reason I'm still alive
is that I use lavender as essential oils. Use them now, and don't do literally anything for your health. They're oil people. They're...
Don't say lavender though. Lavender is actually a good smell. Pick like a bad smell, like
fart. Fart essential oils. Don't you hate them?
Guys, please do not use horseshit essential oil.
Don't use rotten egg oils. They're actually not as beneficial to your health as some people might say.
Yeah. I mean, you can use them, but just for the rest, also take good care of yourself.
What were we talking about again?
The rotten egg?
Rotten egg. If they use
no, I have no idea.
That seems like it would make you, like, unsmelling. Because that would just numb your life.
It would just numb the sense of smell in everyone around you. They just wouldn't be able to smell anything anymore for the rest of their life. So they wouldn't be able to say you smell bad.
It's like eating garlic when, like
raw garlic.
No, but like when you eat garlic and other people haven't eaten garlic and they're like, you smell. And you're like, no, I just ate garlic and they haven't eaten garlic, and that explains it all.
Have you ever tried to eat raw garlic?
I don't think I have.
It is a very weird experience. Like,
you have plenty of very weird experiences, so that's extra
true.
frightening.
But like, you know how onions will make you kind of like your mouth hurt a tiny bit? Like, it just feels a little uncomfortable in your mouth.
That's you've eaten too much onion. If it's just a bit, then that's
But garlic is just that to the extreme. Like, it hurts.
Which makes sense, because that's kind of what the plants were going for, like, not being eaten.
But it's like, spicy is like a good hurt. Garlic is just like...
Spicy is not a good hurt.
Ow.
It's just... if it doesn't hurt anymore... If it doesn't hurt, then it's good. If it does hurt, then it's... We clearly have very different opinions.
Spicy food is extra good if it actually, like, you have to stop eating because it's too spicy. That's when you know that spicy good.
Truly yourself.
Also, probably next Monday, next Tuesday, one of my bosses, he has like a giant amount of what's it called, peppers in his garden, and he decided to make his own what's it called? How do you pronounce sambal in English?
I don't know.
Sambal? Sambal does not sound like a real word in English, though. But I guess sambal, I'll just look it up after the level, what it's actually called. But I asked if I could taste some, so next Tuesday he brings some, and I can taste.
Yeah.
He said, because they are made with fresh peppers, they are extra spicy compared to normally. I am very excited.
You remember that time we did Russian roulette, but with at first
ghost peppers?
Celery and then ghost peppers? I've never done that one. I don't.
We did. You remember we did it with celery and then the pepper flakes?
Yeah, the pepper flakes. Was that ghost pepper?
That was ghost pepper.
I took all spoons full of that stuff at a time.
Yeah, you did.
I did not expect that. That would have been ghost pepper.
No, those were ghost pepper.
Yeah, I know there are flakes and they're less spicy. That is.
Yeah, they were a lot less spicy like that.
But I guess part of the explanation is that people are just kind of pussies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm the type of person that always puts sambal on their food and jalapenos and stuff.
I don't like jalapenos actually.
You don't like jalapenos?
I don't know why.
Are you not a jalapeno or?
No, I don't like jalapenos.
Blasphemy.
I'm not gonna blast anything for you.
Ocean. We have the most difficult of questions in front of us. What instrument does a goo play?
Goomba.
There is no such instrument that I am aware of.
Okay, you read this and then I'll think.
Mm-hmm. Mars 2057.
I'm back with the latest ass samples, which sounds like a rapper. Might be.
Right, take them to the freezer.
I noticed.
Hurry, they're melting.
I noticed some unusual readings when I was scanning the area.
Okay, I think either something that sounds similar, like gong or something, is decently similar, or just something sounds.
Do you mean
sciencey?
Symbol or sciencey? I think I'm gonna go
Yeah.
for some kind of synthesizer. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
like a
There's like
synthesizer
a few synthesizers that I really love. I love the Fargo.
Maybe like the- You know that sound that goes like that one?
I think you might mean a theremin.
Yeah. I think so.
I don't
pretty
think
sure.
I have that, unfortunately.
Well, that's just very bad of you. I am now going to punch you through the screen.
That hurt. Uh-huh.
No, Stin, don't make that sound.
It's too fun not to do it. Which was a funny
True,
joke, because I
but-
said too fun not to do it. Anyway.
But you do not think you have a theremin?
Theremin.
Theremin. My brain is just like, oh yeah, theremin.
Or is it
because
theremin?
that's I don't know.
Ooh, what are these? This is not making sense. That's like a... wait, isn't that like deuterium? Like
It's
hydrogen
eaten.
with a neutron, and that is... What is that like?
Cube.
There's like 6 in that or something? Wait, don't eat,
6?
don't eat,
No. That's a
1, 2,
lot
3, 4,
more.
5, 7. 7 blue ones, and the blue ones were... Wait, but... no, but they're
And how many red ones?
They're not.
But like
quarks,
there's
because
probably more like inside. Also, there were more than 7. I'm
because
I'm
these
pretty
are
sure because
hydrogen.
they were like
there's-
layered and
So that's oxygen. But that doesn't make any. What?
game.
Because why
It's
were
just-
there
it's a
just
game.
neutrons floating about? Like protons, that's a hydrogen nucleus. But neutrons, I don't. What?
Because they're playing Minecraft Pocket
I believe
Edition.
they have like a life time, like an average life expectancy of not very much.
I mean, you don't know how
afterwards,
fast everything we're doing is happening.
I guess that is technically true because we're incredibly small.
Yeah.
We're like actually likely moving very fast. In fact, we're picometers. That's not much. Very not much. That's
That's like when Pikachu.
I believe that is the opposite of petameters, which if you know how much a petabyte is, that's a lot of bytes.
Yeah, that's like more than I can do.
Because 1 petabyte.
Trust
is
me, I can
1,000
bite a lot.
1 petabyte is 1,000 gigabytes, which is 1,000 megabytes each, which is 1,000 kilobytes each, which is 1,000 bytes each.
Also,
So that's
what are these blue Mickey Mouses and these, I don't know, red W's? Are they anything even closely similar to real life things? Or
God, I believe blue is usually chlorine, but they seem to be used as water, which is that's not how water looks when you represent it in like a chemistry thing. That
And the
would
red
generally
one?
be like red and black.
and the red
Red
W?
and white. I believe red is the oxygen and white. Oh God, isn't white carbon or something? No, isn't black carbon? No, but that. Oh God.
Isn't black Carl?
I said isn't black carbon, but I believe carbon is like.
No, you cut off the un, so it was just carp, and it sounded like you were gonna say Carl.
Black car. There, fixed it for you.
The water has been contaminated with
Oh,
cyanide.
cyanide. If you,
Is this what cyanide looks like?
it's
Assuming
Yeah.
that,
then this carbon is black, so that
and
I
then
don't remember then what the previous things were. Hydrogen. This is an explanation of why cyanide is so horrible of a chemical. See, this is a triple bond. Usually,
yeah, I also was like, wow, actually added the triple bond. That's pretty good attention to detail.
Because, like, in most molecules in your body, you'll have, like, mainly single bonds. Some double bonds. And I forgot that we weren't supposed to eat the water.
Yeah. Also, I would suggest not holding down the mouse click so you move a bit slower for these, by the way.
I'm not holding down my mouse click. Ever.
Really?
Ever. Since the sea stages, at least.
Huh.
And the penguin was not in the sea. I'm just using insane DPI.
Then it might be smart to lower it a bit for these kinds of stages.
No, it's...
Do you have, like, a button on your mouse that'll change it?
Yep.
Or... Same?
Same. I still...
Yeah, and that's a bacteriophage, I'm pretty sure, right?
Is that a... I believe it is a bacteriophage. Or it's a virus. Let me... here.
Oh yeah, true.
It is a bacteriophage.
Yeah, I know my biology, kinda.
Yeah.
It's one of the few things I remember.
Did you eat all the fish already?
No, they respawn, don't worry.
Damn it, I was gonna actually like look for...
I did eat all the
sciencey- for a
bacteriophages that were on the orb.
I was gonna look for a sciencey synthesizer. Synthescience! There's got to be one, like, at some point in history that's got to be called that. That's a Gemini. Hands up. There's a lot of synthesizers. I have, like...
That just sounded like a weird trumpet. No, it doesn't. That's not sciencey enough, to be honest. That's very 8-bit, kind of.
I guess, kind of. That's goofy and a bit sciencey.
Yeah, that one is the best one so far.
I do think there are some
also,
that
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what these hairy cucumber, what they are, the purple hairy cucumbers.
Purple hairy cucumber. Oh, those aren't those just bacteria? Or
Could be, yeah.
Like, because, well, the bacteriophages were on the orange things, which would make you think those were bacteria, but I believe
they
bacteria are
honestly just look more like...
balls.
Balls.
That's what they are. They're pickles and balls, if you know what I mean.
They look like a mitochondria.
Which is?
The powerhouse of your mom.
Yeah. Well,
who is in a cell because she is in jail.
Who lives in a cell because she is in jail.
Your mom.
Yeah!
Fat ass.
Anyway, what do you think of this?
Thoughts?
I absolutely love this sound. I don't know why. Do you think
that
sounds sciencey enough?
Ooh, that last one you did was very good. Like the little ding 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 ding. That little
chromatic.
Yeah.
Chromatic with
that
one hand on 2 octaves. Don't know why I said like that.
That sounded very good on specifically like related to Dagu.
Yeah, it's like it's a bit jazzy because it's like chromatic. Because jazz.
Also, what are these meatballs supposed to be?
Good question. Probably some. If we're micrometers, I don't know. Probably like just like particles of dust in the air or something. No, they seem way too big or way too small for that.
Yeah. They just... See, if we were in single player, we'd know this because they would have the actual names. But in this case, we have meatball, spicy meatball, together with I don't know, some single-celled organism, I assume?
Some kind of single-celled orgasm. And yes, I did genuinely mix those two up a lot in the past.
Oh. And we also have Balzac.
That is terrifying.
Oh, the little, like, wormy dealy that chases
They're
you?
not... Well, they are little, but they're not...
Like, wormy dealy doesn't mean it's an actual worm, by the way. It's just a description of a semi-long, thin thing.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. But I'd say it's a small wormy dealy.
It looks a bit like a leech, but then smaller.
Yeah, it does. Actually, does it have teeth at the front, or... No, those are not teeth. Those are, like, brush thingies.
They're
Like hairs.
They're hairy brushes.
They are hairy face boobs.
Damn it. You're gonna get us demonetized. Oh yeah, did that synthesizer... Did that sound good for the goo?
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, we might still have some more interesting ones. Square saw... Underheim. This one is very... It's so serious while it's also goofy in a weird way.
Tardigrade.
Hey. Oh, yeah,
Worm.
the mini creatures that are like... They can survive the most extreme circumstances, but apparently it's like only the ones they themselves have evolved towards. They can't like drown.
Yeah, they're a lot less cool than people would assume.
Yeah.
But they're still really cool.
Yeah.
But people usually hype them up a lot by not telling you all the facts of how they work.
Yeah, like... And that their face looks like the butt that is also the face of a bear.
Yeah.
Made of, like... Ugh. Made of fat
Yeah.
human. But then only a very small, insignificant part because they're tiny.
Honestly, their face just looks like a weird prolapsing butthole.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you're talking about that kind of stuff, but... Really? Are we in a petri
It looks
dish?
like that. Huh?
Are we in a petri
Yeah, I
dish?
was just gonna say, I'm pretty sure we're either in a water bubble or in a petri dish. Oh no, I'm
And-
pretty sure we're not, because the petri dish would be really small.
You never know. They have small petri dishes, you know. They have to do small science sometimes.
True.
Yeah, but-
Wow, we ended at 69 micrometers. Labyrinth! These are always my favorite levels, where you
Damn
just
it. Transistors,
go around
screws.
and get the small things, and
Right.
then you can open up things by eating the bigger things.
Are those...
Those are my favorite kinds of levels.
I thought this was a transistor, but it only has 2 legs, and they're not equal length. Are they LEDs? Are they just... I guess they're just diodes. I guess that makes sense.
Couldn't they be LEDs?
I mean, they could be, but they don't... They don't look like many LEDs that I've seen before. LEDs generally have, like, the round head on them.
True, but...
I thought by the looks of it, it might be an electrolytic condensator, but...
Also, I finally figured out why I'm sometimes just turning randomly.
Why is it?
It's basically... the game has like an auto-steering feature where
Oh,
if you're already eating, it will steer you a slight little bit towards more food automatically. So, yeah.
that's a bit annoying.
I mean, it's very useful, but it can be
But also
very
a bit annoying.
Yeah. Like, if you don't know what's happening, it can be really annoying. But now that I know, it's really useful because it'll help me with controlling a lot. Also, we are now we're in a petri dish, I'm pretty sure. Are we?
No, that was
No, we were in a
meters.
giant building.
Wait,
We're.
I might.
I'm.
I might know the right thing to Flungus.
These are robot dogs. Okay.
Yes, they are robot dogs. I don't get how you didn't realize that right away. Seems quite
Well,
obvious.
I was confused because they were saying something about you there in the red shirt. I was like, why are there robot dogs without red shirts?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I can't eat the human because the human shot me. Why can't we
Yeah, but they
absorb
can-
the energy of the lasers? Well,
Yeah, I keep
like lasers.
thinking, like, why can we eat certain things but not others that are, like, the same or smaller sizes?
Yeah.
We couldn't eat the bullets or the shurikens when they were being thrown, but we could eat the shurikens when they were on the ground.
Yeah.
It's like, does it matter with how fast it's moving? Because then we shouldn't have been able to eat, like, comets and stuff, or people running.
That doesn't seem like a gayness. Okay.
Also, these astronauts are on some serious steroids. Like,
Yeah. Or maybe it's because we're bigger now that they. I mean, probably not because we're not that.
no. They're not, like, we're about the same size as them,
Yeah.
and these are, like, the fastest moving things relative to us. I think we've met so far in the entire series.
Okay, I think. Does that sound like like the blobs? Sciencey.
The last one I think was better.
Damn it. I was like, oh, I have a great thing. Because then I didn't. I had a reasonable thing.
Also, why are the robot dogs now eating people? I'm
They're
confused
dogs.
on the lore.
Maybe they were meant to eat humans. You never know.
So they basically just made robot chihuahuas that are the size of, like, Labradors.
I'm not a chihuahua, I wouldn't know.
I'm pretty sure they just made, like, a robot Labrador with the hunger and pure evilness of a chihuahua.
Maybe. But yeah, not everything in this game makes quite that much sense all the time.
Stin,
Take the
we are an alien. We have played as an infinitely growing cat, an infinitely growing. The cat kind of had a reason because it was genetically engineered, but
Well, it was a robot, wasn't it?
oh yeah, it was a robot. But, like, the octopus had absolutely no reason,
He did. He's an octopus.
and neither did the shark. I'm
the
pretty
shark
sure
had
the
a
rat
reason
also
because
didn't.
they were trying to kill the sharks.
But why did it grow infinitely?
Because it was very angry.
Yeah, but the same for the octopus. So,
Yeah.
what about the rat? Why was the rat growing infinitely?
Because he was very hungry. And the bee was playing jazz.
Yeah, the lore of. Well, imagine if MatPat would do, like, a theory on the Tasty games, like on the lore behind them, how it's actually about a serial killer who stuffs dead children into like robot suits.
God damn. You've watched too much FNAF recently.
No, that's just literally 99% of every single game, food, and film theory.
Huh. I don't honestly watch much like film theory or food theory because I like to eat the food, not listen to it. And I'm not that much of a movie man.
I mean, I'm not that much of a movie person either. I like shows a lot more, and well, film theory does shows and YouTube things and just anything that is something you watch and don't really interact with much. Even though he also does ARGs, so like I guess like based on movies and series and stuff. So and YouTube and yeah.
Still haven't watched it much.
Yeah, but like it does a lot more.
Just imagine somebody tells you like, yeah, but actually he also does some things like, you know, like with YouTube. Oh, then I have watched it. What?
Yeah. I mean, I've actually had that happen though, but then I didn't know exactly who they were talking about.
Oh,
Like I thought they were talking about someone else, and then they said, "Yeah, they did this and this," and then I was like, "Oh yeah, I actually have watched that."
I'm eating
Also,
the fish.
These like 4x4 Rubik's cubes seem extremely hard, if I'm completely honest, because they're white on every single side.
You only see the top of them. Remember the joke?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
The
Here in space, at least these Rubik's cubes are at least white on one side.
one side,
Yeah. That's,
which is the outside.
for me, it's the inside.
Stin, get out of the cubes. I know you're into vor, but come on, this goes a bit too far.
Doesn't vor like require being eaten though? And Rubik's
Yeah.
cubes don't have mouths.
We're in space, believe me, these Rubik's cubes can eat you.
Have you ever been in space before?
Yeah,
So how would you know?
I actually am right now.
You're not. You're in
Yeah.
your room, not in space.
I am literally inside of the space bar. You want me to send a picture of me in my space bar costume cosplay?
I would love to see that.
Well, that sucks because I don't have it.
So you're
But
not in it,
honestly-
you're just spreading lies.
Oh my god, imagine if you just have like a Halloween costume that's like, okay guys, I'm gonna be an astronaut, I'm gonna be in space, and then you just have a costume of the space bar.
But then the first thing is lie, because you
Okay,
aren't
you're gonna say, I'm gonna be like one of those people that's in
What are
space.
those
I forgot what they're
spacemen?
called. I forgot what they're called, like space people, spacemen. I'm gonna be a spaceman. And then you just go there as like
Hey,
someone discuss.
Morty! I'm a spaceman!
Have you watched the new seasons yet?
I don't know. I don't suppose so, probably. I've started watching them again.
Because like a new season just started like last Sunday. I'm pretty
damn,
sure.
I've not seen that, definitely.
It's very good already. It's just like one episode every week, I'm pretty sure, but the first episode already very good.
Yeah.
Also, who gave the like human hunting robot dogs lasers?
Probably the humans that were not being hunted by them. Maybe these
Honestly,
dogs
I'm
don't
starting
hunt
to
them.
think. I'm starting to think that the robots, like AI, gained their own consciousness, started eating the humans, and then upgraded each other, so that they have lasers now, so they can shoot humans too. That honestly would make more sense than humans doing it.
But the humans aren't being eaten by these dogs. Those are just some rabbit dogs.
Why were the rabbit dogs all inside of a building
Because
where the people were just casually walking around shooting big
the
gray
people
blobs?
thought the people heard rabbit, and rabbits aren't so scary. Not always.
Wow.
Not if you have a holy hand grenade.
Yeah. The killer rabbit.
I mean, when's there finally gonna be a level where you can eat all the fish and then I have to play with the music again?
At first you were mad about me eating fish.
I'm still
Now you
mad. I'm
yearn
still
for the day.
furious. But I also want to play with the music. Because, I mean, it's music. I've eaten all the fish.
Yeah, you have. Give me my fish. Red fish, blue fish, 1 fish, 2 fish.
Red fish,
Yellow
blue
fish.
fish, 3 fish. What?
Purple fish, 3 fish.
Oh, I thought you were going to eat all the fish, which I would be mad at, but also happy with because I could play with that music again.
You probably couldn't, seeing how fast that ended.
Is that gooey enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
They're
why is there
phantoms,
space
they have to
rays?
sleep. They're phantoms from Minecraft.
Oh.
They're absolutely phantoms from Minecraft. This is definitely totally not sarcasm, people.
No.
Please leave in the comments how much you hate that we are how much you love that we know so well that they're from Minecraft.
Yeah. Pocket edition.
We love that. We love to hear all of your everything.
Yeah, like how you once ate a Lego brick as a child and it got stuck in your nose because...
Say that. I mean,
I'm honest question actually. Have you ever gotten anything stuck in your nose that had to like actually be removed?
I don't think so.
Because a lot of people I know had like bricks in their nose, or not bricks. I meant to say beads. Like a lot of people get beads stuck in their nose as a child.
That's the wrong end, which is usually the other way. Well, they're.
But like, I am one of the people that has never gotten anything like actually stuck in my nose, and I'm always like, how do you do that?
I suppose.
But now I know I am not alone.
I suppose Jay has probably also never gotten anything proper stuck. I do still remember that time, and nobody else seems to remember that he stuffed a tater tot up his nose.
I do.
You do? Yes?
Yeah.
Finally,
Yeah.
someone who believes me.
I do. Also, you weren't there, but I have shoved other things in my nose, but nothing ever got stuck. Like that time I put like, what were they called? Like neon markers? Neon highlight markers in my nose.
Like
And then some said I could keep them. We are eating the disco lights.
Wait, but are these supposed to be like quarks? Because then they're all. Oh, I believe these are neutrons.
I'd say atoms because we're atom eaters in size.
No.
And we're about the size of atoms.
That would be
Or is that
great, but I don't.
that not actually how it works? No, that sucks.
Very sad, but quarks are like quarks can have like colors. I don't know if they're just called that or if they're like. I guess they're too
I know
small
quarks
to actually
have different
colors. So they have colors, but that's almost definitely just that. Something that they called colors because that would be easy for people to.
But then, what are these little balls with the quarks inside them?
Those would be neutrons and protons and.
Oh yeah, I know that, but I was just stupid.
And
I'm
some
sorry.
like pions and kaons and like.
But what I am now wondering
neurons
is,
and muons.
why are they now just floating around?
Not ions.
Why are they now floating around?
Because
I mean, not like.
reasons.
Not what I'm trying to say. Why are the quarks not anymore floating around, and why weren't they before inside of the little shells.
Yeah, I get what you mean, and it doesn't make any sense indeed.
What? Game, why did you do something so wrong?
Yeah, it
I don't know
sense.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but I know I can't sing them because they're from a game, and things from games you can usually sing, since games don't have copyright for their music, since people make YouTube videos about them.
Yeah, that's... At least if the music is like originally from a video game.
Yeah, and this is like
unless
originally
it has a YouTuber mode, in which
Yeah.
case you like they're almost definitely not safe.
Yeah. For YouTube.
Safe for work.
I mean, if YouTube is your work.
Like my big lexicon of forbidden words.
Or like your small cannon.
It's not that small.
It is.
At least it fires well.
I mean, yeah, true.
Can you hear
I
the
guess.
rain that just suddenly pulled up outside my window?
What? The rain that pulled up outside your window?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said like Ray, as in like Raymond, as in like a name, like, hey, Ray just pulled up outside my window. I was like, oh fuck.
Okay, I don't think...
But no, I don't hear the rain.
I don't think the red and white atoms are anything, as far as I know, because, well...
They're just funky orbs.
I don't know, maybe... Oh, maybe they're... Oh,
Funky orbs?
sulfide or fake. I guess that would make
Pretty sure
sense,
they're
but it
just
also
funky
wouldn't because
orbs.
They're ions, so they would generally be in a salt. So...
But then, actually, are these like, what are these green things made of smaller things?
Not sure.
Because my brain says pollen just because they look similar to the pollen of last game.
Yeah, they're absolutely not pollen.
But they're not, because they're way too small.
Smaller than pollen.
Yeah.
Well, incredibly. So incredibly much would be like humans compared to pollen. Or like humans compared to this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're like...
that depends.
Maybe they're incredibly small, like bunches of molecules.
I don't know.
You really do though. Damn it.
But yeah, this game is so weird with like...
Science.
Yeah, but I just really wish one thing they do was have like in the bottom middle of the screen just show you what you ate. Like even if it's just like in the bottom middle like of both of our screens, and it just shows whatever either of us ate most recent, that would be fine too. But like...
At least some kind of an indication.
Yeah, because in single player, I am 100% sure you can see what you eat. That has been a constant in every single game so far.
Unfortunately, we're not in single player, so you don't know it for sure.
True. But it would be weird if they would remove something like that.
Yeah, that would definitely be weird, and I also remember having seen a bunch of those things what they were. So I'm almost definitely sure there is, or has been, a mode in this game, or like a thing that showed it, and they probably wouldn't disimplement it, so I'm going for the option you can only see it in single player.
Yeah. Which is sad, because I want to know what these oranges are. They are just micro oranges. Or...
They're not that small. Oh, wait, they are.
I know, I really love the they're not that small, or it's not that small jokes.
Yeah, I realized that.
They're really relatable.
Actually, aren't they actually nano oranges because they're smaller than a micrometer.
But that depends on how you define nano oranges.
Well,
Plus,
it's oranges that are in
Nice.
between 1 nanometer and 1 micrometer, I guess.
Sure. In which case, I guess you are right.
Wow. And now we have the spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball.
I'm still reflecting on like how my stepdad just knocked on the door very softly and was like, "Spiky ear headphones." I think he was trying to get me to put off my headphones so that I could hear him, but that's not how streaming works. You don't suddenly like people don't hear it anymore as soon as I take my headphones off.
Would be cool.
Yeah. And then he just did like crown kill, and I was like, what?
Maybe,
Why? Are you...
maybe he was actually talking about like about the other crown that's
Yeah.
been in the news a lot the last 2 years.
No,
That
still
had
do
killed.
not. We do not enjoy that one.
No, I never said we did. I was just.
I do
stating
not.
the
I
fact
do not
that
enjoy
you-
talking about that one. Is not fun.
Oh.
Also, because YouTube absolutely hates when anyone like discusses anything around it.
But like, it's a perfectly normal phenomenon. Like, if you look
It
at the
is.
star, it just has the crown.
Yeah, it is. But ever since that event started, YouTube is just like, yeah, you cannot say that word in any like
Ever-
sense.
Ever since stars started forming,
Yeah,
that's long. I didn't know.
not as long as my large cannon.
It's not that large. It's like a medium cannon. Maybe like a medium.
I thought you were gonna say it's like a meter or two long, and I was like,
Pretty good for a cannon. Pretty good for a cannon your size. Which
that does not make any sense. Like, oh yes, 1 meter is pretty good for a cannon of the size of 1 meter.
I mean, it's not worse than any other cannons that are exactly 1 meter. So
I'd say it is, but
no.
yeah. That's what I've been doing in the last level, like not level, but then like size level, with one of the little wormy dealies.
That's pretty evil.
Yeah, I am. Okay, so well now we can finally maybe find out if we're inside a very small petri dish.
If
Or
we
inside of-
are, then how comes that I see the universe and the stars beyond us? How do you explain that, Mr.
You're looking at a picture.
Petri dish.
You
on
have
picture somewhere.
You have a petri dish, like size. You have a small penis. No,
That is not nice of you.
I was trying to say telescope, but my brain.
Tennis cob? Like a corn cob for tennis?
Telescope.
Oh, I do have a. My telescope is like not big for a telescope necessarily, but
How big is your telescope?
it's like your average science class telescope.
Science. I've never had a telescope in the science class.
Yeah, that makes sense. I believe in biology. It was a water droplet. Damn it. In biology, we had
Yeah.
like probably like third year. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know. Might you have had it in third year, or would that have been later?
I might have if I'd done third year.
So you didn't. So
No.
then it
So-
was probably third year because it's not that like recent. I believe fourth year, just about. Actually, I wouldn't because I haven't attended school much in that time. So, like,
I also haven't actually.
yeah, definitely not my school.
Yes. I mean, the school I've attended most within the last like 2 years would be Zmay's school.
Huh.
Since I was there one time infiltrating the exam party.
The ball. Tell me, did you have a ball or did you have two?
I had multiple actually. More than two.
Oh, that's strange. Was it by any chance a ball in Chernobyl?
No.
Yeah.
It was just Mark.
Another ball that you might know. But then in Chernobyl. The big funny.
You know what else is the big funny?
The small funny.
No.
That wasn't that.
Young people.
Old people are even funnier.
I was gonna do like some joke, like some weird boomer joke, but I just said. I just said young people.
Oh my ocean, she's just booting up.
No, I am shutting down. I am
To
crashing.
be fair, it sounded equally much like either of the like well-known Windows shutting down and booting up noises. Like Windows 7,
Yeah.
I think.
Together with like the sound of like some kind of like thing that doesn't sound nice touching another thing that doesn't sound nice to make an even worse sound. That's very high and painful to the ears.
I thought you were talking about a different type of not sounding nice, you know? Do a roof.
No. As in sounds, as in like
Like the
nails
sound
on a
they make,
chalkboard.
their resonance.
Yeah.
Well, they're
Honestly, I've never thought nails on a chalkboard sounds bad, but
it's annoying, but I didn't think I get like frustrated as much.
yeah, no, it's another loud sound, just like cars are, not that special.
Yeah.
And then people just get absolutely pissed over it, and I'm like, go ahead.
Because
Also, I just got welcomed to the chat room for the second time.
Yeah.
Like, the stream has been... Like, I've had the stream open this whole time. I've not touched it at all. And now suddenly I've been welcomed to the chat a second time.
Yeah.
So...
But like I don't really have like so much that like the nails on the chalkboard that doesn't frustrate me as much. It's mainly when people punch me in the face.
That kind of stuff. Also, how are we... Like, I understand how we're eating mountains, or like these hills. Why the fuck are we eating craters?
They're actually, it's a play on words that you can only do in like the US and probably Canada. They're actually creators, and Americans always pronounce that like as in English speaking Americans.
Creators.
Always say, hey, look at those creators. YouTube content creators. And it's like, hey, look at those craters on Mars.
So we grow by filling it with sand. Interesting.
No, they're creators.
Yeah,
we are
we
eating the creators.
Yeah, but then where do they go?
In our stomach.
And where does the hole they leave behind go?
In our hearts.
Well, I thought for a second that that we were on a giant eyeball because I saw like the lights here. It's like, since when is Mars an eyeball?
Plenty of planets have a north.
Is this supposed to be like? Oh, it's ice.
That was a double damage. You ate all the fish, but then I didn't get to spend any time with the music, so...
Yeah, that's always the best one. Are these sizes even close to accurate?
No, that's incredibly inaccurate.
I mean, we don't even have the moon.
I mean, it's not so much that. It's like the Earth and Mars were a few radiuses of themselves, like, away from each other.
Yeah.
They are
that's a sun.
very much more than that away. They're like several 100,000, maybe millions of times their own radius away from each other. They're really you wouldn't see them if you would put them on like a science class wall with the proper distances.
Also, will we, by the way, after this level, I'm pretty sure this stream would be done, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Because my left hand is starting to hurt from using the mouse buttons.
Luckily, I can use my right hand, which is plenty of practice, because it always is behind the mouse. That's not an innuendo or anything. It's like
but my left hand is also always on the the keyboard. It's just not always pressing down the space bar because I want to be faster.
evil.
So just the fact that I'm constantly holding down the spacebar for the last, basically almost constantly the last 2 hours has made it be like, yeah, I'm starting to hurt.
I wonder, because I don't remember, do you think they've come up with like a new thing? Do you think they've recycled the Turtles of Time, or do you think they've just got nothing at the end?
I don't remember. I know for sure. Actually, I don't know for sure if you actually eat just literally the space itself in this one.
I don't know either. I know that happened in like the previous one with Fabric.
Yeah.
But like, also like if you do know it, don't spoil it. Yeah. Like if you come up with it. But...
I honestly, this is the game I have seen and played the least of. Since I've seen it being played like 3 times and I've never played it myself, so...
Pretty evil. Those are pretty big space rays. Space rays. You suddenly get why they took them. Not.
Which one of these is your favorite, by the way? The green salad, or I don't know,
Purple.
whatever the purple one is.
Purple thing that people would definitely imagine to be plasma because they don't really know what plasma is like.
Yeah.
And I mean, I haven't either, but I
haven't in person, but I've definitely seen plasma.
I haven't in person, but I've definitely heard good things about him.
But which one do you prefer, the purple one or the green?
The purple one.
I prefer purple because I love purple more.
Also,
but I honestly would enjoy. I really enjoy the space of the green one, like the shape. I mean,
I actually don't enjoy this shape of the green one, and the color of the purple one is also cool. Like, I'd say.
And now just it's white, which is disappointing.
That's pretty mean. Also, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure didn't they have like at least so far all of the star and like star system textures in the last game as well? They just recycled that.
I'm pretty sure these are different. Well, first of all, I don't think we ate the Milky Way in this one. Which we definitely did in the last one, because I remember at least 2 times we had to eat the Milky Way. You ate it completely, and I got like 3 bites.
Yeah.
Because like making actual circles is a lot easier with mouse than with keyboard.
That's what you say, but in reality, the whole secret behind that was just that it wasn't like a burrito, and I'm bad at eating burritos, so naturally I was good
True.
at this. That's how it works, right?
Yeah. Oh, we are eating the Milky Way. Never mind. And we are extremely small, which makes this very hard. And the things we want to eat are also very small. Like a small cannon.
It's not that small, and you should eat it. I will be quite mad at you if you do eat my small cannon.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me with your small cannon?
It's too big for that. It is physically...
No, it's eaten then. It's too eaten. 'Cause yeah.
Don't have a small cannon, though. It's been misplaced.
You do.
It had been misplaced. I only have no cannon.
Also, have we at any point been like I forgot what it's called because I am stupid.
21.
Speed of light years. Have we had the light year size yet, or is that still to come?
No, I believe kiloparsecs are longer. No, wait, light years actually. I was thinking of light minutes.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone like use light minutes for things.
Yeah, like I believe parsec is like from Earth to the Sun. So
and then
that's
kiloparsec would be like 1,000
light
times
minutes.
that.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke. That's very heavy parsecs you've got there. I just realized parsecs also sounds like something else.
Yeah. My brain was
Yeah, like
thinking you said bar
section.
snakes, and I was like,
Bar snake.
bar snakes?
A bar of Snickers.
No, parsnip, as in like the root. Pretty sure it's called parsnip.
Barsnick. Barsenic. Arsenic. You know the chemical.
Arson?
You know burning.
Yeah.
Damn it, you're bigger. Damn it, your cannon is bigger than mine.
No, you're bigger. You were literally larger.
I am giant. That doesn't
No,
mean
you
can't
are
be
thin.
large. I am...
Okay, now we're at
I'm not...
now we're at megaparsecs.
We have mega sex here.
Megaparsecs.
Mega por favor. Which is Spanish for mega please.
Wow. Also, this seems like it's gonna be the end already. Like, I don't think there will be turtles because we don't have that much space on the bar left to really eat turtles.
You don't know how
It seems.
like satiating turtles are.
No, but like, I'm pretty sure if we even like when we would get to
Maybe it's
eating space,
one
like the
last
fabric of
stage.
space itself, I don't think there would be enough like bar left for us to still eat turtles, especially now. Oh yeah, this
Okay,
was the one with the. This was the one with the spaghetti monster.
But honestly though, when you have some like good levels, this game is more satisfying than like Power Wash Simulator. Other games that proclaim
Yeah.
themselves satisfying.
Like honestly, the maze levels, those are so satisfying.
Yeah. And like the ones with the fabric of reality where you just eat
Yeah.
everything.
And now, oh yeah, in this one you just reset all the way
They
back.
defy science. It's so dumb
They-
it could
they
actually
do.
not work.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely... I don't know, I'm
I
always
mean-
very careful to shun, like, or like to say that any scientific, like, theories could not be true because there's so much weird stuff
We
that
don't know,
seems so incredibly unlikely, and that is so incredibly unlikely, that actually turns out to be true. Like, did you ever think that because light has one speed, you would be able to not be as old as you are in age and like having existence for, or having existed for the world around you? I'd heard of it, but otherwise, that's just weird.
Yeah. But to be honest, could it be, like, is it actually impossible for our universe to just be, like, very small particles in, like, for another universe? Like,
Right.
not our own. It doesn't loop into our own, but, like, our entire universe is just, like, one particle in... Yeah.
I mean, they've
Is that, like...
got plenty of theories about multiverses, so I wouldn't conceive it inconceivable.
Huh. But anyway...
Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can still get a song in for the blob, because we didn't actually get to do that,
Yeah.
because it's like...
Shall you then, while you do the song, I'll show the... No, it's actually too loud for outro.
I'll tune it down a bit.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you everybody. Tiny bit more. Thank you.
Is it still too loud?
It's just... No, I'm pretty sure the sound is just too intrusive.
Well,
Like, it could be very quiet, but because of the sound specifically, it wouldn't.
well, if you don't want to hear my song, then
I do, that's
fine.
why I'm being quiet.
It's not a great song.
But, okay. So,
Anyway,
everybody on the stream, thank you a lot for coming.
thank you.
I don't know why I keep doing that weird accent when for doing intros and outros. It's
What
weird.
weird accent? I've genuinely not
Okay,
noticed.
when doing an intro and outro, I either go for a Russian accent or I go for an Indian accent, and I don't know why.
Maybe
It's like
because
very-
you do that. Because that's one of those things.
But I'm gonna try not doing it this time. But everyone on Twitch, thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll see you next Monday again. And everyone on YouTube, please hit the funny buttons.
The hilarious buttons,
and-
even.
The absolutely most humorous buttons you'll ever see.
They have me in a... What do you say when you laugh very hard? In a...
Slap a
humorous
laugh.
situation. No, but...
But hopefully we'll see you next time.
Yes!